Database indexing. A Squaw Productions. Question 1. What is a database? Well, I can tell you what it isn't. It isn't a MySpace or all your base. No, a database is a table. And by table, I don't mean the kind of table that you sit on, silly. No, I mean a table with rows and columns and entries, like this one. This table has a picture of a trash can on it, also a person in the trash can. The important thing is that you can search through this table either really fast or really slow. For instance, this table is ordered by ID number. Thus, searching for an element by its ID number is an O log n operation. You can do a binary search for it. On the other hand, searching for an element by, say, its name is an O of n operation because the table isn't ordered by its name, meaning that you have to do an entire traversal of the table. Thus, it's easy to see why ordering a database makes it easier to search. Now, let's talk about indexes. By index, I don't mean the array index that we normally think of. By index, I mean the same kind of index that's in the back of a book, the kind of index that maps words to the pages that they're located on, or at least one that is similar to that. There are two kinds of indexes, clustered and unclustered. In a clustered index, there are multiple copies of the same database. Each copy has an ordering associated with it. For instance, in this example, one copy of the database is ordered by name, and the other copy of the database is ordered by creator. Thus, searching through this index by name or creator is an O log n operation. This is the benefit of clustered indexes. Of course, there is a trade-off. Each copy of the database lives in memory, meaning that a clustered index takes up a lot of memory. Still, it can be fast to search through, which is a good thing. On the other hand, unclustered indexes have an arbitrary order. As you can see, since there's only one copy of the database in an unclustered index, the unclustered index does not occupy much memory. The trade-off is that it takes a very long time to search for an element in the index. So which one do you choose, clustered or unclustered? Many database implementations do something that's in between. That is, they have copies of the database for some of the orderings, but not others. For instance, in this example, there are two copies of the database, one for an ordering by ID number and one for an ordering by name. Since people will probably search the database by name and ID number as opposed to attributes like type and genre, this is an effective use of space. You still get the advantage of quick searches by name and ID number, and the index doesn't occupy too much space. On a slightly unrelated note, the atomic unit of a database is called a block, and these can be stored in separate places inside of memory. You can set the size of a block to be anything you want, provided that all the blocks in a database are the same size. Thank you for listening to this live production. Please subscribe to our channel by pressing the button up to the top left of this video. You can search for more videos by Orion and Sons if you look to the links to the left. Goodbye and see you soon.